Mattress Firm is roughly 1,070 stores at this point in time, 40 distribution centers. And so these distribution centers, some are as small as just 1 or 2 stores at this point in time as we grow, and others will handle up to 100 stores.
To undertake a new ERP system, you certainly want to get the involvement of a cross-functional group here within our corporate office, and to really understand the needs and the pain points from our current legacy system. With bringing in Microsoft Consulting Services, we knew we had a dedicated project manager as well as functional consultants that had specific supply chain or finance or point-of-sale experience that we could leverage to help us through the analysis and design process.
Microsoft Consulting Services brought to the table some very key individuals. Our lead solution architect was someone that had worked on previous retail implementation for one of the largest implementations of Microsoft Dynamics AX for Retail before the Mattress Firm project. And the wealth of knowledge that was brought allowed us to very quickly move forward. We were able to allow Mattress Firm to accelerate their process and to get to the right answer quicker because of the experience that was brought to the table.
The Microsoft product is, we find it to be much more user-friendly. So the learning curve, especially on the warehouse operations side of the business, is pretty fast. The big difference for me between SAP and what we saw in Microsoft is SAP, frankly, was very regimented. When I think of the culture of the other products that I've worked with, it tends to be more of a top-down approach in terms of this is the product and this is how you will use it. The Microsoft team did a great job of really asking the questions on I need to understand what your business requirements are, and this is how we think the product will fit in there. And maybe these are areas that you want to change your business, these are areas that we need to change the product. It was a much more collaborative process. That's not something I've seen in most of my experiences.
Customer always takes priority compared to any other SIs that might just be in the business for consulting. Microsoft's in the business of developing long-term relationships with the customers across a breadth of platform services and products that we offer. So customers always first in all work that we do. And from a Mattress Firm perspective, Mattress Firm really chose to depend and trust us with their retail transformation. We're here to make them successful, and that's our top priority, to have them feel like, even though we're a 90,000 strong FTE organization, that we're here just for Mattress Firm. And I think, if you speak with Mattress Firm, hopefully they're going to attest to that as well.
There's so many different unique things that every technology provider has the ability to sell you on. But I think in the end, it really boils down to what do you need to operate your business, and can the solution provide you those needs? And Microsoft was able to do that.
So it was a very engaging type of an experience for us, where we spent a significant amount of time with the folks from Microsoft Consulting Services digging into how we operate our business and how we could best tailor this solution to our business.
My role on the implementation team has been to see the implementation out in field. So we have 2,000 sales associates and over 100 operations managers, and helping the process of rollout in their markets. The training time with the new system is leaps and bounds faster. We've actually witnessed training a new hire in 1 day versus it taking 3 weeks to a month in our previous system. I find myself leaning on our Microsoft consultants a lot, asking about previous retailers that they've worked for. Sometimes we don't have the answer, or we're trying to create a new process, and they just have a plethora of information because they've worked with so many retailers across the board.
Microsoft is a partner that actually listens to us and is working with us to build a better product for the future versions of this. And I think in the end it benefits our customers.
What we do at Microsoft Services is focus on the business priorities, put the customer first, and look at the larger picture, because, for example, in this instance, when Mattress Firm succeeds and they have customer satisfaction and they have a successful rollout in the marketplace, everybody wins. It behooves Microsoft to engage in that manner, and I think our team did a really outstanding job in keeping the customer first and engaging with Mattress Firm in a way that we had their priorities first, while ensuring that we brought our best practices to bear.
Mattress Firm is probably in my career one of the best clients that I've worked with. I think the great thing about Mattress Firm is once we started the project, and even during our pre-sales cycle, when we were trying to make sure that we got a good understanding of their business, they got a good understanding of our solution. Starting from there, all the way through the implementation, Mattress Firm never felt or made us feel like we were a vendor or somebody outside from Mattress Firm. It was a one-team approach.
We're able to significantly reduce the amount of inventory that we're able to have in any one of our 40 buildings, and that ends up being a big win for us. We think we can do more business with our customers at a faster pace, and when more people walk into our stores, we think we can service more customers than we would have been able to before and service them better. Those are the type of things that are really immeasurable, that we couldn't put into an ROI equation, but they're there and they're real. And if we had to do it all over again, we would again choose the Microsoft solution.